So let's talk about some of the campaigns I've been behind in 2019. I've done a lot, you know what I'm saying? But there's a few specific campaigns that I really liked, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So we're gonna talk about them without me mentioning names. Some of you guys might know who I'm talking about. A few different artists. Y'all know my body, come on, man. So, one campaign, pretty much we started that campaign in October, you know? And my thing with that campaign was, since it was a new artist, I was like, you know, let's put it on somebody else's channel with a little, you know, momentum behind them already. And we're gonna use that to get that artist going, you know what I'm saying? And once they have, they're out in the marketplace X amount of time, people used to seeing the ads, whatever, then we'll shift them over to their own thing, you know what I'm saying? So we did that, we threw it on another channel, we got that song going. It was moving pretty cool. Within like 45 days in, labels started reaching out. At that point, I was like, come on, man, like, just relax. Like, let us do some more things, whatever, then we gonna be ready to sit down with you guys, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because this ain't the first time I've, got somebody going for the most part. Like, this happens like clockwork, you know what I mean? But this situation, it just was one of the first situations where they just came so quick, you know what I mean? And it was like, nah, we still preparing this cake, we still getting it ready, you know what I'm saying? So, pretty much, but what's so crazy is this, right? Around that time, another client came on board, you know what I'm saying? Client came on board, and with that one, because I'm always researching things, I'm always, looking for new little nuances and looking for new corners to find traffic and this and that, whatever. So with that client that came on board, you know what I mean? I was talking to the manager, I was like, do you mind if I run a little experiment? Because that's where a lot of my, crazy campaigns come from. They come from experiments, just running with an idea, you know what I'm saying? And then seeing what happens, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, the manager said, yeah. So I experimented with that campaign, and pretty much when I ran that campaign, I did something on the IG side, and it just like, that shit just started working like crazy, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much that manager, the campaign I did for that manager's artist, whatever, started going crazy on IG. I noticed like massive growth on the, on that client's YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and their IG. So it made me go, oh, let me incorporate some of those campaign things I did over here to this artist who campaign's going crazy by itself, and the label's already reaching out, you know what I'm saying? That shit took him to the next level. This artist, they did it for like, you know what I'm saying, 30 days and they cut it off, whatever, you know what I mean? So it made me feel like if they both would have kept it going on at the same time, they both would have had, you know what I'm saying, something going in 2019, whatever. But they stopped, they kept on going, you know what I mean? So kept on going, building it up, and I'm noticing, wait a minute, look, Spotify streams is going crazy. Because usually, you know what I mean, people always looking for like Spotify playlists, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, we gotta do this to get the streams going, this and that, whatever. And I'm noticing like, just the IG ads by itself is, it's doing, outperforming playlists, you know what I mean? We doing 5,000, 6,000 streams on this one song consistently every single day. And I didn't notice it at first, you know what I mean? We just, you know what I'm saying, running traffic to that video on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? We doing some IG ads, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We doing IG ads on steroids because I tweaked it based off of what I did on the other campaign, you know what I mean? And then one day I started taking the streams, I'm like, wait a minute, this is stupid, yo. And I was like, let me sit back and check daily. And I'm like, oh, we doing 4,500, we doing 5,000 streams daily. Okay, cool, fuck playlist. That's when in my mind, I made that switch and I said, fuck playlist, whatever. We don't need that shit, you know what I'm saying? We need this, you know what I mean? So, that shit kept on going. We kept on working that song. Client seeing growth, more labels reaching out, cool, whatever. Then, you know what I mean, I'm in Florida, and they do a clip of a song they did in up north, whatever, you know what I mean? And they put the snippet on their IG, whatever, and that shit was going crazy. The response was crazy. And by that time, you guys saying with this artist, we already had like a few different videos shot already that we were planning on rolling out for the artist, you know what I'm saying? But, when they created this one song and saw the feedback from it, whatever, said, forget it, we about to shoot a video for this song, yo. I mean, that's what we telling a lot of you artists, you guys gotta be flexible, you know what I'm saying? You can't be so caught up in your actual plan, like, nah, be flexible, you know what I'm saying? And if you're getting like positive feedback from one joint, whatever, like, who are you to go, oh nah, I want to do this instead or whatever. You got to listen to the people, listen to your fans, because they telling you what you want from them. You know what I'm saying? You're only making it difficult on yourself when you're so stuck to your plan. Nigga, you don't know nothing. You know nothing, yo. So be flexible. So we dropped that one song, you know what I'm saying? And like I said before, that artist, I built them up on another page, whatever, just to, you know, get him going. So with this campaign, I was like, all right, cool, let's put it on his actual page. Let's do that, you know what I'm saying? And we did that, and when we ran the YouTube campaign, that shit went stupid, yo. You know what I mean? Like, yo, here's the thing. You don't need a million pieces of content. You only need content that really, really works, yo. And how do you know it really works? Is if you're seeing growth across all other platforms. People take this shit so personal. I put this song out, it's not doing what it gotta do. Oh, so that must mean that the marketer's fucked up. It must mean that the publicists don't know. No, nigga, like, yo, sometimes, yo, it's just not the fucking song to go with, yo. You know what I mean? So what you gotta do is create another song until you find the one that does what you need it to do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, boom. So we put that, you know, we put it on this channel. Shit going stupid, yeah. You know what I mean? Like literally subscribers going up every fucking day from a channel 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. You know what I'm saying? By the time we was done with that campaign, you know what I'm saying? He had a deal. He had made the money back from off the streaming side, you know what I'm saying? From the deal itself, you know what I'm saying? Mass subscribers. I mean, all the money we invested back in the ads, that shit was already made back on its own, you know what I'm saying? So it went from 0 to like damn near like 45,000 subscribers, one song, you know what I'm saying? People be always looking for the, how do you do, like, yo, get the right content, yo. Just create the right content, you know what I mean? But like I was saying, we put it on a page, started going crazy, all the labels even calling up even more, flew the kid out, you know what I'm saying? We're not meeting with just, you know, we're meeting with the owners of the labels, you know what I'm saying? Every label pretty much, across America, you know what I mean? Tapped in with some of the people that I came up under working at other labels, higher positions and stuff like that, and it was like everything just came full circle. Like, oh shit, okay. Boom, you're here, and they're like, oh, you kept on work? Yeah, because I don't quit. I ain't these other dudes out here, you know what I mean? So that campaign went crazy, and that artist is in a situation now in 2020, he's really ready to turn up, and he's gonna do what the hell he gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Now, while I was getting that artist going, whatever, I'm saying, I'm in LA, you know what I'm saying, taking meetings with this artist, doing what we gotta do. Then a manager hits me up while I'm at LA, and you know what I'm saying? And you know, when people be about their business, me and that person, we click well, you know what I'm saying? Like, we click well, because it's not too much to talk about. It's just like, let's just do what we gotta do, you know what I mean? But that manager came to me with 3 different artists, you know what I'm saying? 2 from New York, 1 from LA, you know what I'm saying? And all 3 of them were dope. When I was blown away by that, I'm like, oh, you got an ear, bro, because how you pick 3 dope artists, whatever? Like, we can get all these guys going, whatever. So, I was like, you know, I'm in LA right now, but you know, July, I'm gonna be back, whatever. Just send me some content. Let's get this thing going. So pretty much, that manager, he sent me the songs. There's one song specifically, you know what I'm saying? I was like, this video is dope, yo. You know what I mean? Give me a clean version of this, and we're gonna be able to do something. So what the artist did was the artist went into the studio, and instead of just like giving me a clean version where they cut out the audio, like, no, the artist actually re-recorded the song and put like different lyrics, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So when I put the ads on that song, I noticed it was like, we put songs on each of the videos for each artist, whatever, but that song specifically, I just noticed like things were moving different. And with that song right there, I actually experimented with a different platform, you know what I'm saying? I used a totally different platform too into the mix, because I wanted to experiment. I'm like, let me try this platform, incorporate, and that shit worked like crazy. You know what I mean? So I noticed this one song was going insane, how we needed it to do whatever. So I told the manager, I was like, look, let's just keep pressure on this one song for the next few months, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's July now, it's August now. We're gonna keep applying the pressure on this one song, and by the time 4th quarter hits, everybody gonna be on his body. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, all right, cool. See, that manager was coachable. You know what I'm saying? He literally was like, yo, all right, you're the expert. I'm paying you all this money. I'm gonna listen to what you say. I'm not gonna give you no, you know what I'm saying? So literally, we just did that, you know what I'm saying? And in the meanwhile, while we're applying pressure to that one song, of course, you know what I'm saying, his growth is coming, his subscribers are growing up, the comments are going up, whatever, his page is growing, you know what I'm saying? The manager was happening with me with certain concerns. I'm like, nah, we don't gotta worry about that. All we gotta do is keep on worrying about applying pressure over here, you know what I'm saying? And, but while that's happening, the artist is creating fly content, and also, you know what I'm saying, putting that fly content out while we still got pressure being applied to this one joint right here, you know what I'm saying? And this one joint was so dope that it created a situation where we was earning views. On YouTube, we got earned views. When you have earned views, what happens is that YouTube doesn't pay you for that view. Like an earned view is, okay, I'm watching this one video that came here and I like what I'm seeing. Let me go check this person's channel and see if I can find other content that I can like too, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much, it was going to like other videos and checking out, but it was stupid because the earned view rate was ridiculous. Because yo, we're doing hundreds of thousands of views off of just earned views, you know what I mean? So now it's to the point where other channels on his, other videos on his channel is getting like a million views here, a few 100,000 views here, and that shit just growing. Everything is going up, everything is going up, you know what I'm saying? In his city, he's getting lit. People in position are reaching out to him, they want to do certain things, this and that. And it's funny because there was another, you know, big time marketing agency that everybody, you know, be swearing by, this and that, whatever. And, you know, guess that manager reached out to them and it was like some, oh, you know, this is just ads, it doesn't count, this and that. Like, yo, these niggas be so like caught in they thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people always be trying to make the reason why something doesn't work while it's fucking working, just so they could like, I don't know, like get their money out the situation. It's like, yo, don't fucking hate, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? That manager doesn't know a few weeks before that same marketing agent came across my work, so they're probably just throwing salt in the game. You know what I mean, I don't know. I'm different in the sense that I don't hate on other niggas to get what I get, yo. You know what I mean? That's just not my thing, whatever. But that's how other people operate, and it's like, do y'all, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all. Me, I'm just gonna keep on working. I'm just gonna keep on, you know what I mean, doing what I do. You know what I mean? I'm always in the middle of a campaign. I'm always like learning something. I'm always buying, you know what I'm saying? Like buying fucking consultations with motherfuckers doing at a higher level. You know what I'm saying? I'm always buying courses, dropping thousands. So it's not gonna stop with me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, with this campaign, like I said, super earned views, whatever. Like, yo, that shit was going insane. You know what I mean? So, you know, but I'm moving around doing other things. I'm doing my campaign, setting things up within my business, whatever. And I'm like, oh shit, let me hit up the manager. I'm like, yo, bro, this is around the fourth quarter. Did any of the labels reach out to you? He's like, oh, I forgot to tell you, yo, bro, every label in America has reached out to the kid. I'm like, oh shit, we lit, good. You know what I mean? So going through the same situation again, every label, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's on that kid's body, whatever. They eventually find a situation that makes the most sense to them, and they locked down and they ready to just take things to the next level. But you know what I'm saying? So these are some of my favorite campaigns, whatever, but don't get it twisted. I had other campaigns 2019 that could have did the same thing too, but I don't know, man. People just be in their own fucking way, man. You know what I'm saying? I had one kid literally from the PA area, also Pennsylvania area, that came to me, and we had momentum on this one, and it was crazy because it was just literally like a song to like a YouTube beat. And it's funny because in the same month I had another client coming in with the same beat. So I'm like, damn, this is what happens when you snatch beats off of YouTube. You know what I mean? Somebody else could have your joint. But the one joint, it was crazy because that client was so worried, this and that. Like, it was in review mode. He's blowing up the guy who connected it on some shit like, oh, it's not moving yet, this and that. I might want to end it. It's like, yo, some of you guys got, I'll be tuning y'all out because y'all be too worried. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let me do what I do. Like, it takes a process to set this thing up, whatever. So all that million phone calls and being worried before shit, even, like, shut up, yo. I mean, so anyways, he's worried. The campaign's going. The campaign starts going stupid, yo. On the back end, it's looking like a Rory campaign, being honest, yo. You know what I'm saying? Looking like that type of campaign, yo. And I mean, that shit was just going up and up and up and up and up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But within 30 days, you know what I mean? They clipped it. I guess they ran out of finances. It was a whole crew of them, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, we're gonna come back, this and that. But I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking like, yo, this is your campaign to get you out of here. It literally is, but I don't know. People don't be knowing how close they are to doing what they gotta do. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? There was another campaign that kind of was looking like that too. You know what I'm saying? And that artist got tied up with a few things, whatever. But they're back now, so maybe 2020 we can recreate the same magic. You know what I'm saying? And then who else? Yeah, it was those two. And then that one campaign I was telling you about in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Where it kind of showed me how to move with another campaign I had that was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So all together, like 2019, it literally could have been like 5 artists in like situations and this and that, blah, blah. But 3 of them just, niggas be all over the place, you know what I'm saying? But the two that really stuck to it and followed directions, man, I don't know, man. I don't even mean to say it like this, whatever, but it seems like the people who actually listen to me to a T, they get what the fuck they want, yo. You know what I'm saying? There's another act I've been working for like a few years now, you know what I'm saying? And they got momentum, they got shit going. It's just up to them. If they want to take a situation, they're moving very independent with it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I would like to see them take it to the next level eventually, you know what I mean? Because we didn't put all the work in. I don't know, man. Sometimes people gotta go for the situation that makes the most sense to them, whatever. But lesson I learned, some of the things I learned, yo. Doesn't take a lot, yo. You know what I'm saying? Literally, if you have one piece of content working, you know what I'm saying? As soon as it starts working, pour all your resources into that one piece of content. You don't have to stop creating content, but pour your resources into this one piece of content that's doing everything you needed to do, because it's going to trickle over to the other pieces of content if those pieces of content are fire. If this piece of content is fire, don't release regular content just to really have it out there. Make sure it's matching or better than the one that we're marketing that's already working. You know what I'm saying? What else, yo? You gotta be flexible. Just because you have a plan laid out, I don't care how much money you've invested into the plan you already have laid out. If things are better and those better things come along, guess what? You might have to switch that whole thing, dead everything else, and go with this new thing that works. You know what I'm saying? What else? You gotta be coachable. You know what I'm saying? You don't have all the answers, yo. I mean, what else, yo? Don't be afraid to experiment with new platforms. You know what I'm saying? Yo, real shit, yo. A lot of the crazy shit I do is always off of experiments, yo. Don't be afraid to, you know, learn something new and throw it into the mix and see what happens, yo. What else? What else I learned? Pretty much, everybody can't make it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you'll have some shit that's going and you excited. You want the client to keep it going, this and that, whatever. If they clip it, they clip it. It's all good. Like, you can't make people see what's happening. You know what I'm saying? That's up to them. You know what I mean? But you got to keep your head in the books. You got to keep learning for yourself. You got to keep turning up, yo. I mean, the thing that matters the most is producing results, yo. I mean, and applying that pressure, yo. You apply pressure by producing results, yo, by always being working for real, yo. You know what I'm saying? Always learning something new. Always, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be on your job all the time, yo. I mean, that's another thing that I learned, whatever. As far as haters, whatever. Haters don't matter. Yo, real shit, yo. A lot of this shit that you guys, like roadblocks you come across, I'm realizing that, yo, that shit can be defeated by hard work, yo. Haters gonna say what the fuck they gotta say. You can't make everyone happy either. I've had campaigns throughout the year where client felt like, oh, it wasn't doing as good as it should do, whatever. And it's like, in those cases, it's like, yo, that client just doesn't want to face reality, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, if your shit is so crazy, and your shit is so crazy, right, yo? And you think that the campaign wasn't going good because of something I did, whatever. How come when I stepped away from the situation, that record didn't go on to be a major, massive hit? Because you guys said, I'm not the one that's controlling how people react to your content. The people are reacting to how they see your content, yo. You got to be open to that, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be open to that, whatever, yo. You know what I mean? So that's one thing I learned, whatever. When I came into this space, whatever, it was about basically getting the cheapest, you know what I'm saying, the lowest cost per, you know, for your advertising thing, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you're advertising dollars so you can get more people to see it, whatever. That was my goal, whatever. But 2020, my outlook on that has changed. While that's still important, it's more so about, yo, do we have the joint? Are we putting the right joint? Because at the end of the day, I know how to do this targeting shit, you know what I mean? I don't miss when it comes to that, yo. You know what I mean? I am putting it in front of the right people, yo. You know what I'm saying? Question is this the right content, yo? So, you know what I mean? My outlook on that is different, yo. It's like, you can't save a turd, you know what I mean? While at the end of the day, you can get you know, the lowest cost possible to it, whatever, but that thing still has to perform on its own. Another thing I learned that features aren't really it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like every artist, yo, their goal should be to really find a song that get it on your own, yo. Get it on your own. It's going to be better, yo. Get it on your own, yo. You know what I mean? That feature ain't worth it, because at the end of the day, people are only looking for the future. Like, literally, I was on live the other day and somebody wanted me to hear a joint featuring an artist that I knew and I liked. I literally told him like, yo, I don't even care about what you got going on this song. I just want to hear the feature. I mean, and that's how most people are going to be. So, you know, features don't matter. What else did I learn? Man, there's so much. I'm always learning, you know what I'm saying? But those are, I guess that's it for now, you know what I'm saying? 2020 is gonna be very, very interesting. I'm looking forward to it, you know what I mean? And all the artists that got results with, all the management teams, whatever, you know, we just gotta turn it up even more, you know what I'm saying? Some of you guys are in the game now. You know that, you know, this is a highly competitive space and you know what we gotta do, you know what I mean? And I'm looking forward to it, you know what I mean? Oh, boom, right. I got this new artist that, funny, cause I met up with these guys like in spring. And you know, I told him like, yo, here's what we gotta be, man. I was like, yo, the fourth quarter is the best time to go. Fourth quarter, first quarter, I mean, these are the best times to run, you know what I'm saying? So to get somebody activated, whatever. So, you know what I mean? They paid me like in the summer, you know what I mean? And the plan was to start in the fourth quarter, which we already did, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that campaign's going lovely already. You know what I mean? I told them what kind of content we needed to do, what kind of songs, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They presented it to me. I'm like, this is cool. And I was like, all right, cool. Let's start running the advertising in a few months. You know what I'm saying? When we of applying pressure, they going label 2 weeks in on this campaign. A label already reached out to them, whatever. Week later, another label already reached out. So I already know. I mean, we keep applying pressure like we're applying pressure. You know what I mean? I feel like by late February, early March, mid-March, whatever, he'll have a situation too. Like, this thing is easy. Like, it's very, very easy, man. It's about doing it a certain way, you know what I mean? And it's not that we're aiming. It's not that we're aiming to get labels to fuck with us, blah, blah. No, it's not even that, yo. It's about mainly putting it in front of people and letting them choose, yo. The people are choosing you. And that's why the labels are coming, because they're saying, oh, there's growth over here. People are fucking with this. We want to step in and, you know what I'm saying? See if we can expand this, whatever, blah, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like we're going, like, I'm hyper independent. That's why my shit works, yo. I do this shit from the standpoint that no one's ever gonna come and be a part of what the hell you got going on. But, you know, when people see growth, they see opportunities to make money, they start coming. I mean, artists be like, I don't got a team, I don't got management, I don't got this and that, I don't got producers. You understand that if you got 5 pieces of content and you actually put it out there, all that shit's gonna come to you. Everything you're looking for is going to come to you, my guy. It is, yo. It literally is, yo. I don't know, man. People gonna make excuses all they want, but guess what? Everything you're looking for is out there. I'm gonna holler at y'all, you know what I mean? I got work to do, a bunch of campaigns. This new course is coming, you know what I'm saying? Took it off the market last year. And the reason I took it off the market is because I had people inside the class that are killing it, getting results, so I wanted to focus on them for a little bit. And all of them are killers to their own right nowadays, whatever, so that's what's up, you know what I mean? I got one guy who nigga making all types of money off of Spotify. You know what I mean? I showed him like how to get this shit going. He killing it now, you know what I mean? So, course is coming too, you know what I'm saying? It's coming 2020 for sure. In January, I'm releasing that shit no matter what. I don't care where it's coming out. So, you know, shit's gonna be interesting this year, man, you know what I mean? I got this one little producer too I threw into the mix and he's doing good. A lot of people are reaching out to him too. That's kind of cool to see, and he's working, you know what I'm saying? He's super hungry, so things are working out for him. Man, 2020 is gonna be an interesting space, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'ma holla at y'all. Y'all be safe, all right?